Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today the Minnesota Vikings have signed two-time Pro Bowler defensive tackle Jonathan Allen to a 3-year, $60 million deal. They also bring in another defensive tackle, bringing in Javon, Hargrave. We'll get into both of these signings, and I love this signing for the Vikings, by the way. Great addition for them. I was surprised. I thought he was going to go to San Francisco. I really did, because it was reported San Francisco had interest in signing Jonathan Allen, and they ended up releasing Hargrave, who's now with the Vikings, and they also released Malik Collins, who were two of their defensive tackles last season. And so I thought that meant they'd probably heavily pursue Jonathan Allen, and they lose out on that. Now I think they're going to probably heavily pursue Joey Bosa. He's not a defensive tackle, but they need to try to, not completely kill their defense this season. So I'd almost expect Joey Bosa to be on the 49ers defense next season. But Jonathan Allen is a great addition for this Vikings defense. You're going to see two Jonathans in this Vikings defense next season, with Jonathan Allen and Jonathan Grenard. The Jonathans. And that's going to be fun to watch. I mean, Jonathan Allen this season played only 8 games, 7 starts. He had 3 sacks, 19 tackles. If you wonder what a healthy season looks like, for instance, 2022, 16 games, 16 starts, had an interception, 3 passes defense, 2 forced fumbles, 8 sacks, 65 tackles. He had 9 sacks in 2021 as a Pro Bowler in 17 games and 17 starts. So, yeah, I'm excited for this signing for them. And then you also add in a guy like Javon Hargrave, who I think is a really solid addition. He's also a 2-time Pro Bowler. Just like Allen struggled with health this season, playing only 3 games and 3 starts. In his 3 games, he had a sack and a tackle for loss, which was that sack, and 7 tackles. But in 2023, he was a Pro Bowler, 16 games, 16 starts, 2 passes defense, 7 sacks, 44 tackles, 8 tackles for loss. 2022 with the Eagles, 17 games, 17 starts, 2 passes defense, 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries, 11 sacks, 60 tackles. 2021 was a Pro Bowler, Philadelphia, 16 games, 16 starts, 1 pass defense, 1 forced fumble, 8 sacks, 63 tackles, 9 tackles for loss, 18 QB hits, which is the most he's ever had in a season. So I think both these additions are great. I think but to make both these additions are great is for both these guys to do something they both didn't do last season, is stay healthy. Combined games last season for Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave is 11. At a possible 34 games. So that doesn't sound very good, but it's not often that either one of these guys have had injured seasons, and so I think both of them bounce back. That makes this Vikings defense much more improved, and you add these 2 guys and onto a defensive line that already has John Grenard, who I really like as a Texans fan, and I think a really solid defense. Yes, they've lost some pieces to the secondary, but I think this Minnesota defense is still really good, and if not, maybe even improved. Let me know your thoughts on the signing for both signings for the Minnesota Vikings in the comment section, and peace out.